guys, what's up? And when I say guys, I mean just guys, because this is 13 signs to tell if a girl likes you. A lot of people have been messaging me, a lot of girls have been messaging me about how to show a guy that you like him, and it's been kind of weird because to me, all this stuff should be intuitive, and if it's not intuitive, then you kind of don't like that person. You do. I think if you're a girl, you should still watch this video, because when I was planning out this video, I was kind of thinking like, wait, do I like that guy? Because like some of the things you like subconsciously do, and it's like, do you subconsciously like that guy? Number one, if a girl likes you, she will stare at you, and yes, in a really stalkerish, creepy way. If you like, let's say you're sitting next to the girl you like in class, and she sits over there, and you like kind of see out of the corner of the eye that you think she's staring at you, what you can do is you can kind of like, you have like a point near her. Like let's say there's like a poster hanging on the wall next to her desk. So look at the poster and then glance down at her, and then if when you glance at her she like looks away, then she was staring at you. Because if she had just the same second looked over at you, she would have just kind of like looked away. Like, oh, kind of awkward. But if she was staring at you, it's like, oh my gosh, I was caught staring at him. So what, you need to pick like a point near her and look at that, and then look down at her, and if she was like staring at you and then she like does that, then then you know that she was staring at you and that she might like you. Number two, eye contact. When you're talking to her, she'll like be like looking at you, like staring at you in your eyes, because she cares about what you're saying and she's really like into you. Number three, she smiles at you a lot. I smile like my whole life, but but when I like a guy, I'll like smile like a lot, because it's just like something we do. Like we smile at people we like you know, it's intuitive. We smile. So if a girl smiles at you a lot, more than like other guys, then she might like you. Number four is she will laugh at you, at everything you say, at jokes that are really lame and not supposed to be funny, just because she likes you. And if a girl laughs and it's like really not funny, then she probably likes you. But some girls like me and like one of my friends at school, we just like laugh at everything just because we do. So if she laughs at like everyone's dumb jokes, then she might not like you. But if you notice that she laughs like more at what you say than other guys, then that might be a sign that she likes you. When we like a guy, we just think everything you say is funny. I don't know. I think it's that like we feel that guys like to be known as being funny, so we laugh at you, because then you'll be like, oh my gosh, she likes my jokes. I don't know. Number five, we will mess with our hair when we talk to you, because when I like a guy or when other girls like a guy, we're nervous, and so we like mess with our hair because I don't know, it makes us feel more comfortable. To me, my hair is like my security blanket, and so when I'm nervous, it's not even with like a guy I like, but if like with anyone I'm nervous, I'll like be messing with my hair when he's talking to me. And it doesn't even have to be your hair. If a girl has short hair, it could be like clothes. Like I could be like messing with this zipper thing, or I could be like pulling the sleeves down, or like messing with like a ring or like a bracelet or like a hair tie, like stuff like that. So she'll be like messing with herself, and that just means she's really nervous around you, which means she likes you. Okay, the next thing is kind of like body posture, kind of, and there's like a couple of things to this. The first thing is that when she's talking to you, she'll be facing you with her shoulders, and she'll be kind of leaning in, and her legs will kind of be apart. And that sounds awkward, but it's not at all. I mean, like this. Okay, I'm gonna like show you. Okay, guys, so this is kind of the whole posture thing. So if a girl really likes you, she'll probably be like this, or it'll be like, hey. But if she kind of hates you and doesn't like you, then she'll be kind of like that. Yeah, I hate you. Whereas like that's kind of like more like relaxed and more like she likes you. So she'll kind of like open her legs a little, and she'll like be kind of slouched, or she'll be like sitting slouched or whatever, and that just means that she's comfortable around you. Back to the video. But if she like doesn't like you, she might be like this, because she's like, I am so much cooler than you, and I really hate you, and I'm so much more confident than you, and so she'll have like that perfect posture thing going. But if the girl you like is like a dancer or something, then she might just always have perfect posture. So don't automatically assume that perfect posture means she doesn't like you. But if most girls, like if you see like she's like this with some guys and then with you she's like that, then it's kind of like it's a huge sign that she might like you. Okay, the next thing is if a girl likes you, she will tease you a lot. Yeah, but I think it's kind of like self-explanatory, like what teasing is. And let's say you guys are in TV production class together. That's what I take in my school. And let's say I like a guy named David, and David messes up the tapes. I'll be like, David, you ruin every single show we try to put on! Like, something like that. Something like, and like, she'll do it in like a cute voice, like, oh my gosh, kind of thing. Okay, the next thing is body contact, and when I say this, it could be anything from like hugging to like, I guess, if she's like talking to you and she like touches your arm, or she like picks up your hand, I don't know, like anything like where she's like making contact with you, or if she like accidentally bumps into you, something like that. But usually like when she's talking, let's say this is let's say this is Bob, and Bob is sitting over here and I'm talking to Bob, and let's say this is Bob's arm right here, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so funny. Something like that. Okay, another thing is I think it's on 11, is that this kind of goes along with body contact, only it's kind of different. She'll be fighting you a lot, and I don't mean like legit intense fighting. I mean like silly things, like she'll like push you, or like fighting over a pencil. Like she'll like steal your pen or pencil, and then you'll be like fighting over it. And while she's fighting you, it'll be like a teasing fight. It won't be like a mean fight. It'll be like a oh my gosh kind of fight. Another thing is she will start stalking you if she likes you, which is probably true. I do stalk guys I like. But what I mean by this is that if she likes you, she'll start hanging out around you more. So let's say you are hanging out, let's say you guys are both on the swim team together, and you are hanging out before practice, and you were like standing together, and then you move to go talk over to another group of people, and she followed you over there. Then that means she wants to be around you more, and she wants to see your face more, and she wants to laugh at your stupid dumb jokes more. So if she kind of like follows you around, you find that she's like hanging out around you and stuff, that means she likes you. Okay, another thing is that her friends will act obnoxious and awkward around you, and the whole reason behind this is that if she tells her friends that she likes you, and then you're hanging out with her and her friends will be like, and they'll like be, if there's like two friends with her, they'll be like whispering to each other, and like there'll be like this whole like eye contact thing going on, like it's like an inside joke kind of thing, and they're not making fun of you at all, so don't think that. They just know that she likes you, and they're like, oh my gosh kind of thing. And it's kind of annoying and awkward for everyone, but that's just what friends are for. And that kind of friends being obnoxious thing, it's probably more common in middle school than in high school. Because in high school, we all kind of like mature, and it's not super funny and super awkward and super gossipy when a girl likes someone. It's not like that big of a deal. Another thing is that if a girl likes you, this is number 13, the last one, she will compliment you, and it could be like, oh my gosh, I like your bracelet, can I see it? And then she'll like look at your bracelet. Or she'll be like, I like your shirt. Like really like silly kind of stuff. And the reason she's doing this is because she is paying attention to you, and she's studying you, and she's looking at you, and she's checking you out. And so then she comments on that, because we girls like to compliment each other on our clothes and stuff, and so she'll carry that girl talk onto you. Okay, so 2 things before I end this video. Number 1, shy girls. If a girl is really shy and then she likes you, then she'll be super shy, and she kind of tends to ignore you and not talk to you, then it doesn't mean that she hates you and that she doesn't like you. So do not give up on a girl if she like acts super shy around you. It might just mean that she does like you, and the reason she's being so shy is because she does in fact like you. And so it's kind of hard to like reach out to these like kind of unapproachable type girls. But if you really like her, then you'll be patient enough for her to open up to you and to get more comfortable around you. The second thing is, if girls are kind of like the flirtatious type A personality type, then they might show some of these signs to a lot of different guys who are their friends, and it doesn't mean that they like you. You might just be their friend. And I know with like a lot of guys I'm like biffles with, I'll like kind of do some of those things, like I'll hug them and I'll like kind of fight with them, but it doesn't mean I want to go out with them. I don't want them to be my boyfriend. Like, that'd be kind of awkward. Like, it's not like that. And so if a girl is showing these type of signs to multiple guys who are her friends, then it just means that she's super close to them. It doesn't mean that she likes them instead of you and that she's a player. So do not automatically assume that she likes someone else just because she shows some of these signs to other guys. That's basically all I wanted to say in this video. So, bye!